everyone, my name is Mike, or Mtashed. I have a YouTube channel, and that's not the reason I'm here today. So Dads Doghouse asked me to do a little AMA for you guys, and I read all your questions, and I'm going to give you a couple answers here while you watch me demolish people in the background. So, question number one was, how do I feel about teabagging? I actually love teabagging. I think it's a really fun thing to do, like especially if you're trading with someone on the other team and you guys throw them back and forth. It could be a fun thing. It's really frowned upon in the community, and everyone really gets all sad about it. But I like teabagging, and I think people just need to stop taking it so seriously at times. But I recognize if you do it all the time, it can get a bit annoying. Number two was, in my video about tilt, you talk about taking a break, preventing fatigue, and not going on tilt. So even though I give these tips, unfortunately, I do go on tilt myself quite often. I actually have a pretty bad issue with it, and I will be the guy throwing F-bombs by the end of the game if things aren't going my way. However, I have learned that playing with people that are positive is probably the best thing you can do, and if you recognize that every mistake you make is a learning opportunity, that will help a lot as well. Review your gameplays afterwards and look at those mistakes and learn from them so you're getting better and you're improving from those fluster times. Number three was, how do I feel about the great nerf coming, 2.0? I'm not going to comment because there's so many things that we don't know yet. It's kind of a waste of time debating about it at this point. How do I balance Destiny and my lifestyle? Well, I have a son, I have a girlfriend, I go to university, I work in the summer, I have a part-time job during school. I am pretty busy, and I'm running a YouTube channel with 25,000 subscribers at this point, so posting videos daily. But I play Destiny to have fun, and for the most part now, I play it to get content for my channel. So I'm not playing 5 hours a day. And people asked, how do you, why aren't you bored of Destiny yet? And the biggest reason is because I don't do the raids every single week and feel I have to do all the nightfalls. I just play it when it's convenient for me, and I play the things that make me happy, which is PvP. I suggest to not play this game if it feels like a grind, and to put it away for a bit until you're itching to play. What games did I play before Destiny? I played a lot of Halo. Halo was my game. Call of Duty and all those games, I'm not a big fan of because it's such a quick time to kill. I really like the time to kill of Destiny, of Halo, just a little bit slower. And, one of the reasons I like it is because if you decide you're losing a gunfight in Destiny, you can run away. You have the opportunity to just say, nope, and get out of there and run away. And that's one of the biggest skills that I urge other people to learn, is when to fight and when to flee, and kind of learning that skill. You are the go-to source for many people when it comes to tips, tricks, and guides. Who do you go to when you need help? Well, first off, thank you. That's a pretty big compliment, whoever said that. And who do I go to when I need help? For the most part, I like to figure out games on my own. So if the new raid comes out, I want to be the guy that is figuring it out for other people, and I like that challenge. But if there is something that I can't figure out, I will be the guy that, YouTubes it. And lots of people like, the Dados and Planet Destiny, stuff like that, where they have access to multiple content creators or just very dedicated content creators. They usually can get those guides out pretty quickly and very detailed, and I like to watch those. So there's a lot of big YouTubers that definitely help. PvE activity. What is my favorite and why? None. I despise PvE in every game. I can't. If PvE was a little tougher and had kind of cooler mechanics, I'd be down for sure. But as it sits right now, the only difficulty that there is after the first one or two times of beating a raid is just the higher level caps. So more mechanics would be good for me, but if I had to give it to you, what is my favorite? It would probably be the Vault of Glass currently, just because there are more mechanics. It's a pretty fun raid, even though it is a little bit longer. So moving on from that, I guess the next couple questions would be, what drives you to get better? Beating others or beating my own weaknesses? I would say that, I always want to get better. I want to improve my weaknesses. I find, sometimes my biggest weakness is that fact that I have tilt, and I wish I could, fix that kind of mental game aspect. But what drives me to get better is mostly I want to impress people. So if I get a dirty double kill, I am being super aggressive, blinking, doing whatever I possibly can to find that next guy for the triple and pull off the kill that doesn't make sense. Or if I've got the double, and there's the third guy right in front of me. How can I kill him so it looks cool? A throwing knife to the face, something amazing. I want to be as flashy as I can at this point, just so I can make cool videos. So that would be kind of my biggest thing. And finally, what percentage of this game is mechanical skill? What is it mental? Reviewing your games. How do you improve the most, essentially, is what this question is asking. And I would say that, 20 to 40%. 20 to 40%, it's a pretty big range there, but 20 to 40% is definitely the mechanical skill. You need to get used to sniping and moving your thumbs and knowing proper positioning and stuff, but you can learn a lot of that stuff, like positioning and all that, from reviewing your gameplay. And I feel that if you take the time to analyze a game and realize, ooh, I didn't look at my radar there, like I got flanked, those things will stick with you and you can learn from it for the next time. Positional play, radar usage, routes on a map, things like that you can learn from watching other people play, other people breaking down videos, and those are definitely the most important things when improving the first person. You can shoot a gun, I'm sure all of you can shoot a gun, but it's the little things that are usually what set kind of the mid-range people and the high-level people apart. So other than that, that's pretty much it. Those are the main big questions. Other ones are pretty fluffy, and I don't want to waste any more of your time. Thanks very much for having me. I appreciate being in the doghouse for the day, and let me know if you do have any questions, because I'm going to actually reply to as many of the questions that are posted below as possible in text form. And thanks again. Have a great day, everyone. And, hopefully I see you on my channel. Bye-bye.